Hello everyone, this is lesson 6, Ahrimanic prayers. A lot of folks don't understand is that the concept of prayer has been warped throughout time. Original prayer was specifically designed to program people, to program your subconscious, so that you have all of these neat little things packed away so that you're programmed to think, to say, and to act in accordance with the religion. Now, in modern society, you see this constant bombardment of programming specifically designed by the advertisers. And advertisers, I mean anything from television, radio, internet, magazines, newspapers, the books you read, the music you listen to. All that is in a bombardment in your subconscious mind to program you into what society sees of how we should act, how we should behave, how we should think, how we should communicate with one another. One of the effects that this church teaches someone is how to transform out of that, to remove that type of programming out of their subconscious mind by reprogramming. You see, we have to take the cup, empty it, and refill it. I know I'm using a Bruce Lee term, but I think it makes more sense to people. And one of the original ways that was designed to program folks was to do prayers. The Zoroastrians had a prayer for putting the belt on their robe. They had a prayer before every meal. They had a prayer 5 times a day for certain times of day. Sound like Islam yet? Because it's getting pretty damn close. Oh wait, that's where Islam came from, was Zoroastrianism. Anyway, moving on. The Zoroastrian prayers were so indoctrinated that they even had a prayer specifically for when they went to the bathroom. And that they would take their feces and dedicate it to, well, Ahriman, of course. And that's what the Zoroastrians did. So, the Church of Ahriman has decided that in order to help with the transition of its members, or to partake the prayers and the ritual. And if they choose to do the evening prayer, the midday prayer, they choose to do the poo-poo prayer, as we call it, or if they choose to do the blessing prayer, or whatever prayers they decide to do, they are available in the second book, Ahrimanic Enlightenment, and as well as the self-transformative rituals, which takes 1 full year, and it's all mapped out in the book, has these prayers throughout all the self-transformative ritual. Why? Because it is my job as the daster, and it is my clergy's job to take people and transform them to where they have a whole different set of programming. That way, you're no longer being subservient to a god or to the clergy of another church where all they're doing is taking your money and taking your money and taking your money and leaving you as a sheep left out in the cold saying these weird little prayers that they say, begging on their knees, saying, oh God, give me this and give me that and yada yada this and yada yada that. But let me explain something to you about Christian prayers. They go back to Judaic prayers, which goes back to the Kabbalah. Everybody knows about the Kabbalah, right? And the thing is, with a Kabbalah-esque prayer, if the deity or the creator or whatever term you want to use does not benefit while you benefit at the same time from the prayer, you'll never receive that prayer. Now, our prayers are more akin to what the Buddhist calls a mantra. And in fact, when we do the prayers, you'll hear me say the word mantra, which means the same thing as mantra. What this is a programming device so that you can change the way that you think and look at the world in a completely different way. Now I'm going to share one of our prayers from a ritual that we did so that everybody gets an understanding of what it is that these prayers are for. The words are formulated in such a way to attack the subconscious mind with symbolic, heavy symbolic words so that it gets in there and it gets things reconnecting in a different way. So that way you're thinking on a different wavelength. You're not thinking so much as a victim anymore as you are thinking of an upright, a soldieristic, a person who will stand up, who will fight for themselves, who will fight for the things they believe in. And you will hear all throughout our workings in the Church of Ahriman the word vexation. And to us, vexation means to vex somebody into action, to annoy them so bad that they move into action, that they do something about what is vexing them. And it is a main component to chaos. Vexing creates chaos. Cool? Right on. Let's move on to the prayer. This is actually our blessing prayer. And again, you can find this prayer in Ahrimanic Enlightenment, which is on lulu.com. And here goes the prayer. By Ahriman's power, by way of Father Ahriman, the liberator, mentor, the boundless, what guardian have you offered me, O Menu, as the hate of the wicked fulfillment? It is but Avan and Akatasha, through whose work I keep conflict and vexation on the infernal world. Grant unto me Father's decree as the rule. I am victorious, who protects the teaching. Make it clear that I am the guide for both worlds. We proclaim the mantra. We command the Druj, the most wicked Indar. Fulfillment. Father, who destroys the righteous Mazda, gives the sons of Adam immortality and Arazira. There will be health and satisfaction, success giving to the wicked. May visible dues and invisible dues and the 7 Archdevas come to this evocation. This domain is gratified. Grant us favor. Gratify the people among the religion of Father Ahriman. We ask you, Father, bestow unto the prison ruler, to all the community, and to all of those, the wicked religion, freedom, and clarity. May the sons of Adam and their children live 1,000 years, directed to health, gratification, and defiance. Allow them clarity. Allow them understanding for deserving. Allow them a guarded domain for many years and countless hours. Keep them in your favor. This year is of your favor. The night is triumphant. The month is timely in all these years and days and months. Allow them health to vex, to battle, to guide and corrupt those without. Allow them mental resilience to accomplish this. They will be cunning, wicked, and vengeful. It will be so. It will propagate. It will be guided by the Dews and the Archdevas. The will of the Father is a law of vengeance. The favor of Akatasha to the deeds done in this world from you. He who feeds the fulfilled makes Angra Father. And that is one of our shorter prayers. If you are interested in finding out more about how we take people from the servants of the right-hand path and into their own godhood of the left-hand path, please visit us at churchofahriman.org. Thank you.